See, it's just perfect right there. See? You can see it.
Green Valley Mall.
I made like fake cars. This one.
Oh, that's from Kevin, babe. Hi guys, welcome to KNR and the Family channel. Today's video is all about the KNR and the Family 2018 Rewind. That's right, I think everyone is doing a rewind, and I feel that we should have one, even though we didn't really do vlog much in 2018, but we feel we want to share with you what happened in 2018. So 2018 was basically a very blessed year for the whole family, but we've had a lot of we've been really busy the whole 2018, and so we do apologize if we didn't get a chance to upload. I think there was only one video that we uploaded the first year of 2018. I did try to put videos or take videos, captures, you know, little moments that we've had in 2018. I just didn't have time to upload them, you know, just because it does take a lot of time to put together for that. So, but I do apologize that we couldn't keep you guys update on in 2018. But not shortly, but in December, as you know, we started vlogging again because we wanted to do the Vlogmas, and that's when I really tried my hardest to say, okay, I really want to do this, and I really took time to do that. So so we did shortly. I mean, we came back in in December. But yeah, so let's get started. So basically, the whole 2018 was, like I said, was a really blessed year for the whole family, because we've got a lot of accomplishments done, completed. You know, of course, you know, there's still some, you know, heartaches and all that, but you know, as in real life, you never really escape that, right? You always have this obstacles or things that happen in along the way to your journey, right? So, but I have picked the most I have 11 items that I want to share with you what happened in 2018. So the first accomplishment that we had was able to go to San Francisco. We got to travel. That was our first time being in San Francisco, though this was happened actually in late December 2017, but I wanted to include that in 2018 because we brought that feelings of joy, you know, able to travel to San Francisco, you know, in 2018. So we thought that's a really good accomplishment for the whole family. Not only that, you know, the girls that was their first time flying also, so it was a really great emotions for, you know, sharing that the girls able to fly on a plane, and also, yeah, like as a whole family, we've you know, we were only there for like a week or less, but during that time we really had a great time where we're able to you know, looked around, shop a little bit, and really experience the atmosphere in San Francisco. And of course, you know, able to also take good pictures. I also brought my camera to take the bridge, the Bay Bridge. So yeah, it was a really great experience to do that. And so the next item is, and this is our first vlog in 2018 actually, and I think that was the only video as well. You know, girls, I mean, my girls were in that stage of becoming teenagers, so they wanted to do color on their hair. So it took me some time to really say yes to that, because they have beautiful hair, they have long black hair, and also for their age, I thought, you know, dyeing their hair was, I don't know, I was kind of hesitant. But you know what? They're young and they want to experience things, so that kind of made my decision to say, you know what, go ahead and try it. So they were very happy that they had that experience, and I am so glad that I actually said yes, because they were able to experience what it's like in a salon, right? And really have that pamper coloring their hair. So Kristen got a purple hair, and Rhianna got the blue hair. So so it was a really great experience, though. It took a long time for both of them, because they both, you know, did it the same time. So and we have this beautiful couple who does our hair, and they were just very friendly, loving, and caring for the girls. So, and I just want to do a shout out for them. If you come in, you know, in Las Vegas, just look for, you know, just contact me and let me know if you're interested to see our hairdresser. I'm gonna put their info below, so in case if you you know, want to contact them or whatnot. But yeah, thank you, Louie, and what's her name? I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'll put their info below. So, but yeah, so that we have that video up in the beginning of January 2018. So if you want to go back and see that experience, it's somewhere in our videos, and I'm also gonna link that down below in the comments, so you can just actually click on that the video link. And then the next thing is I get to learn how to do jewelry making. Yes, guys. It is quite interesting. You know, as I've said in some of my videos, I'm a very person who likes to do things, like to learn, and so anything that I think I can, not even just not I think, but you know, easy to do, but you know, to gather materials or whatnot, resources, then I can try it. And so one of the things here in this year, I did try jewelry making, and so it is quite experience. Though I was able to create earrings, no, not earrings, but rings, mostly rings, and yeah, it was quite an experience, you know, though it, I don't know if you guys know me, but when I do start on a project, I tend to kind of, I think, spend a lot more money on things that I'm so excited about, and then, but yeah, you know, but then, because I wanted to try on and make things like not just for once or for just one item, but I want to be able to create, you know, different things. So but yeah, I'm so glad that it's really fun. If you guys haven't tried it, you just gotta have the right tool to use them, and then also know which tool to create how, you know, on certain things. So that's a really great experience this year. And so the girls, they, you know, I think all the kids love slimes, right? I mean, you've seen it everywhere. You've seen it in videos. You've seen it in YouTube, Facebook, anywhere, right? I mean, kids love slime. And this year, they were able to collaborate with their friends and really make a lot of slime, guys. I've never seen them, bought gallons of glues and whatever solution there is that they need to mix. And they made these really small cups of slimes, like different, with different textures, different colors, and it was so fun to watch the girls and their friends make that as a, as a collaboration. And they actually sold them in school. It's kind of like their small business, right? I mean, as young teenagers or kids out there that do that they put effort and then also make turn things around and how to share that with their friends and enjoying it. I think that was an accomplishment for Kristenn and Rhianna. So this year also, like I said, we have been really blessed and we're very, very thankful for 2018. And so Ryan got his first car, guys. He was able to buy his first car. And, we are getting old. And so to be able to buy a new car, he actually got a truck. That was such a great accomplishment. Even though we, to think about it, it's really not, we're not big on materials, but that was something that, hey, he really wants a truck, and he never had a truck, and he wanted to experience how it's like driving a truck and also using it for, for his work and for daily things. And, we never had a truck to where we've, it's very useful when you do buy furnitures or big items that you can use that. So that was one of his accomplishments. And also this year, we actually did bring in an addition to our family, and that is Gigi, guys. Oh my gosh. When we first saw her, we came to this shop. We looked around and we wanted to see this another dog, but it didn't turn out well because this dog was very, very playful and always like to chew on things. It's just the energy is too much, I think, for the family. And then we saw Gigi, right? She was very, very small. Oh my god, she was so cute. And she was one of the dogs that was very quiet, just sleeping in her cage. And so we approached her, and oh my god, she was just the sweetest, and we could never trade her for anything. We feel that we made, a great decision of having her. She's just the baby of the family, and she brings joy and pure to our hearts. So yeah, so we got Gigi. She was only 2 months old, I believe, when we got her, so she was very, very small. But seeing her growing, she's now 8 months old, and also she, even though she likes to bully her sisters, Elena and Cupcake, she, I think, also bring that joy, that energy with the rest of our dogs, because the rest of the Elena and Cupcake are pretty much like kind of laid off dogs. They like to bark, but then they're kind of just like, they play around but not much. But when we brought Gigi in, Gigi kind of tend to bring their energy more, like being more playful and not just sleeping all the time, or so yeah, we really, really love that about Gigi. So, and the next one, guys, this is like, oh my goodness, I could never think that we were able to do this. Let me just give you a little scenario why I said that, because throughout the starting middle of 2018, that's when we started looking for homes. And and that was also the time where kids are off school, they're on vacation for summer. And so during that time frame, we were looking for houses, like a lot of houses, and we've also put offers and all that. And so it was a lot of you know, tensions going on that time. And actually, so here it is, and I'm about to reveal you. We guys went to Maui in Hawaii. That's right, Maui. And we've never ever been in Maui. Though we used to live in Hawaii, in Oahu, but Maui was ever, you know, was, we've heard it before. We heard that it's very, very upper scale of Hawaii. And so proud that we were able to go there this summer. It was kind of like a last minute type of decision because like I said, we were so busy looking for houses and putting our offers and all that, so to where the kids literally had only like maybe 2 weeks before they go back to school. And so that was kind of like for me, okay, let's just stop of this, you know, put up our looking for houses and all that on hold, and let's just do this vacation. And so we did, guys. We did. Oh my gosh, it's quite an experience because I was actually the oldest of all that went there with teenagers, with how many, 5-6 teenagers, guys. Though two of my kids are already, you know, adult, but you know what I mean, like just me being like the eldest, and then with all these teenagers, and just it's just it was quite an experience. I love it though. We really had a great time in Maui. We were there for I think a week, and we have did snorkeling. We went to, you know, toured the whole Kihi. That's when that's the city that we stayed at, and this hotel, or this property that we stayed on for a week, it wasn't like just a hotel. It's a suite to where we really have a huge space for me and the girls, and also the boys have their own suite. And that suite was overlooking the whole beach, guys, the beach. And that area that we were in, though it's public, there was a really very rare people that would go and swim in that area. So we pretty much, if you think about it, we pretty much have a private, you know, beach property just for people who stayed there. So it's very, very nice just to be able to, you know, see the beach as you get up in the morning, or if you at night, you know. It is such great atmosphere and property that we stayed in. And I'm also gonna link the information below just in case if you want to check that out. Like I said, I highly recommend this property if you ever go to Maui. So yeah, we did, like I said, we did snorkeling. We did see luau. That was very, very good that my children were able to experience that luau. And I thought we were not going to leave Hawaii until they experience that, because I think that's the main, you know, kind of tradition, you know, in Hawaii, is to see the luau. But yeah, so what else did we did? We did so many things there in just a week span of that time. So the next biggest item that we accomplished this year is, right when we're in Hawaii, our broker actually called and said, "You're ready to close." Can you imagine that? After all those months that we've worked. And like I said, the reason why we just went to Hawaii and just did our vacay there, because we just kind of want to say, okay, because it was taking a lot of time and a lot of heartaches, you know, paperwork and all that. And just, it took us about 3 months to get this house actually closed, guys. So, and that was one of the reasons, let's just go to our vacation. So, and it's just so cliche that while we were in Hawaii, we got a call from our broker and said, you know what, you're ready to close this week. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? We were in Hawaii. And so, we were not just going to upleave and, and forget our vacation. So what happened is they sent, they sent a notary person to our suite to be able to sign off on all those documents. So, oh my gosh. So, yeah, so while we were still in Hawaii, we didn't fully close until we get back, right? So, because we had to go through the state to get all the paperwork done and all that. So, but yes, so that was like, this is our first home, guys. We've never owned a home, and this is the home that, of all the houses that we've looked at, this is like, when we first saw this house, everyone feels like, oh my gosh, this is it. So that made me push myself to really really try our best to close this home, because we, as the whole family, really love this house. The one thing that we were looking for a house is just for me to have a big kitchen, right? And that is right next to a living room or a family room, that is an open area. The kitchen is an open area to the living room, because people mostly spend time in the kitchen, and that's who we are too. We mostly spend our time in kitchen, and to be able to have that connected to each other, the kitchen and the living room, that was one of the things that I was looking for when we were looking for a house. And so that's why I fell in love in this house, and of course other things, but yeah, so it's like a dream come true. It's like it's our dream house, actually. So we just love it and fell in love with it. So yes, guys, so we able to get our keys in August, I think. Yep. And right after that, we moved in, guys. We moved into this house, and after that, it was just a very, very different setting. I think there was a lot more love coming, coming into this home, and able to, make things more as of a family, right? Because even though my two boys are not living with us, they have their own place to stay, but it kind of bring a different feeling, a different scenario, a different pure and joy, whatever you call it, that we can spend a real bonding time together. So yeah, watch out, guys. I'm gonna do a home tour pretty soon, so I just gotta really put more time, because you can't just do room tour when just as is. Of course, you gotta clean the house, make sure the house is clean, and so then I can really put a good video there for you guys. So watch out for that. That's one of my plans, is to do a house tour, a home tour. So the next item, one of the things that happened also in 2018 is that my first two boys were able to go back to school, guys, and really pursue their career. When Mikey had been off school since he graduated in high school for a couple years now, and then followed by Sean. And so they kind of took some time off to really, besides school, to really able to see how it's like to work, and how to live on their own. So they took some years off from school, and this year, guys, I am just so blessed that they really have come to make that decision to go back, because now they're able to have that perspective of real life. And so this year they were ready to get back to school and really pursue their career. So I'm so happy about that. and I'm hoping that they're able to continue doing that so then they can graduate with with a college diploma. So because it's very, very important to have that education, right? So yeah, so that was one of the accomplishments that I'm just so glad that my boys are back in school. Kristenn, let's talk about Kristenn. So Kristenn and Nana were in gymnastic for a couple years. Not this year, but they started a couple years ago. And then they had stopped because, things got busy, and with both of them having schedules and all that, it was really, really hard to put those schedules together. So they stopped gymnastic. And this year, Kristenn had joined the volleyball. So, and volleyball was actually one of my favorite sports growing up. So I'm so glad that she was able to make that decision to join the volleyball and try it. And so far she has been loving it. She just started in, I think, maybe mid-September when she joined the team, or actually started doing the clinics first. So she started doing a 4-week clinic, and then right after that there was an audition or a tryout for a team. And I told her, hey, even if you don't make it, as long you can keep doing the clinics until you get into a team. So but luckily, guys, she is into it, so dedicated about it, and she actually made it to a team. Oh my gosh. And the best part is that, I don't know if it's the best part or if good or bad, but the best part of it is that she actually she was trying out for 12s. We thought she was going to try out for 12s. She did try out for 12s, and then the other coach actually saw her and said and recommended that she'd also try out for 13s and 14s. So we had to come back the next day for another tryout for the 13s and 14s. And guys, she got an offer to join the 14s. And it was just like, wow. So that's why I said I don't know if it's a good or bad at that time, because, she's new, and we thought that 12 maybe would be a really great, a first step for a team. But I guess because of her height, and also, they saw potential out of her, so they made her try out for a 14 team. And she got in the team. And yeah, so ever since then she's been doing well. They actually did their first tournament. And I think I have that in this video because it happened in December. So there is a video in December for her first tournament. So yeah, so we thought that's a really great accomplishment for Kristenn. And so the last but not the least, of course, one of the accomplishments in 2018 is, let's talk about Kevin. There was a lot of work in 2018 before he could finally get a braces on. I think he's got a few cavities that he needed to work with the orthodontist. So it took about maybe 2 months or less to get those completed. And so finally, towards the end of this year, that he was able to put braces on, guys. So yeah, so it's his first brace ever, and that I'm so glad that he has an opportunity to have that perfect smile. So yeah. So there you guys have it, our 2018 rewind. I'm so glad that I'm able to share that verbally with you. And but thank you guys so much for the whole 2018. I am so glad that we're able to come back this month, started this month. Really try our hardest to do that Vlogmas. And I'm so appreciative of you guys who continue watching us, and also for the new subscribers. I think I'm so blessed that even though we didn't do anything at all in 2018, but we were managed to, guys, have added 16 subscribers Thank you for those who just subscribed to us. You don't know what, that great feelings that bring that to us when someone subscribe in our channel, because not only because that we like to see increase in our subscribers, but also just knowing that some people out there enjoy our content, or even if it's not just the content, but able to be interested on what we do, or on what we, we're hoping that we're sharing, some good stuff out there. Our main channel is basically to share with you guys our daily life, real life stuff, and able to share you, hopefully that we can do encouragement, that we're able to inspire, families out there, same situations that we're in or whatnot. But thank you guys so much for continuing supporting us, and we hope to give you lots and more videos in 2019. Thank you, and don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions, or if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But yeah, all that good stuff. If you like our content, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and also that notification bell. So see you guys later on in our next videos. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you had a great experience in 2018, and yes, we wish you more blessings in 2019. Bye.